Hello, readers. Our next book of the day is What If You Had Animal Teeth, written by Sandra Markle and illustrated by Howard McWilliam. So before readers we move on, let's stop and think. What are we wondering before we even start the story? Think about the title and the images. What are you thinking? What are you wondering about? Let's turn and talk. What if you had animal teeth? So, you've lost your front teeth. Before you know it, two new ones will push right into their space. But what if an animal's teeth grew in instead? Oh boy. Huh. What are we wondering? What's that make us think about or question? What do you want to know? Beaver. A beaver's front teeth are shaped like chisels and are very sharp. They're perfect for biting off bark and cutting down trees. Fact: a beaver's front teeth have a coating that contains iron that makes them super strong and orange. If you had beaver teeth, your front teeth would never stop growing. So you could gnaw all the tough stuff you like day after day for all of your life. Math, sign, phone pole. Oh boy. So what are you wondering? What's something you want to know, readers? Maybe we'll find out if we read on. Maybe we'll have to do some research. Or what are you wondering? Great white shark. A great white shark's front teeth are like all its others, 2 inches long with an edge like a steak knife. They are great for biting through super thick things like an elephant seal's skin. Fact: great white sharks get new teeth about every 100 days. That keeps their bite at its sharpest. Let's think about that questioning. Let's think about our wonderings. What are we wanting to know? I wonder. Well, if you had great white shark teeth, you'd never have to worry about losing a tooth. There'd always be a new tooth growing behind it, ready to slide into place. And there'd never be a gap in your bite. What's that mean? Money, money, money. What's that mean? Now, before we move on, since we see a pattern of moving on to another animal, what is it that you're left wondering? Narwhal. A narwhal's front teeth do something quite strange. The right one stays small, but the left one grows longer and longer to nearly 10 feet. 10 feet! Holy moly! Once it's that big, it has a new name. Instead of a tooth, it's called a tusk. You ain't kidding. Fact: a narwhal's long front tooth grows right through its upper lip. What are you wondering? I'm wondering if that hurts. Does it always stay that way? I'm also wondering if that tooth stays a certain diameter this way, or does it get thicker as it gets older? Does it shorten with age? Maybe if we read on, we'll find out. If not, maybe I'd have to do some extra research to answer my wonderings. What are you wondering about the narwhal? Kind of also wondering where it got its name. What would you use your tusk for if you were a narwhal? Would you poke around to find fish or fight off your enemies? Or would you feel your way through the dark parts of the ocean? Even scientists wonder what a narwhal does with its tusk. Well, that would be interesting. You wouldn't have to hold your fishing pole. Which animal do you think might be next? Let's find out. The elephant. An elephant's front teeth are called tusks. Well, tusks too. Like the tusk. A male's tusks grow between 5 and 7 inches longer each year of its life. The world record elephant tusk was more than 11 feet long. Holy moly! They're great for digging water holes and pulling up tree roots to munch. Fact: elephants are right-tusked or left-tusked, meaning they use one tusk more than the other. It kind of makes us think of text-to-self connections. We understand that. We are right-handed or left-handed, and we tend to use that one the most, right? What are you wondering about elephants? What are you wondering about the tusk? Maybe we could read on to find out, or maybe we could do a little research, or you could do a little research in some of the nonfiction books in the classrooms, or Google it at home real quick. What are you wondering? Let's turn and talk about elephants and share what it is we are wondering about. Make sure it makes sense. And remember, a wondering is not something that's right here in front of us. We can wonder off of what's in front of us. That means when we wonder something more than what the author or illustrators give us. Let's find out more about us in an elephant tusk. If you had elephant tusks as your front teeth, they would be super strong too. You could easily lift and move your bed or even the family car. Whoa, even the creature over here is like, what? And no one would bully you, not even tigers. Let's see what else we're going to read about animal teeth. Rattlesnake. Oh boy, yeah, they do have teeth, don't they? A rattlesnake's front teeth are called fangs. They're shaped like hooks, and the tips are like needles. They fold up like a pocket knife when the snake closes its mouth and snap forward when it opens its mouth. Fact. When folded back, a rattlesnake fangs slide inside. Fleshy. Sorry again for that pause. That was hard to see from a distance. Inside. Flash. Sorry, geez, I'm going to start that fact over again. Fact. When folded back, a rattlesnake's fangs slide inside fleshy covers. That way, the needle tips don't nick the inside of the snake's mouth. What are we wondering here, readers? What are you wondering about the rattlesnake and its fangs? I'm kind of wondering how long they are from here to here? Like how many inches or how many centimeters? And how sharp are they? Could they cut through? Well, like how sharp? What could they cut through? And different materials is what I'm wondering. If you had rattlesnake fangs, your front teeth would inject deadly venom. So your teeth would be all you'd need to fight enemies or to catch food to eat. No bullies. Rah. What are we wondering now? What else might we read about? That'd be more of a prediction, right? Based on the pattern, must be an animal with teeth. Any guesses, readers? Ones that make sense? Let's see. The naked mole rat. A naked mole rat's front teeth are shaped like shovels and are in front of its lips. They're perfect for digging the family's tunnels without getting a mouthful of dirt. Fact. Like beavers, a naked mole rat's front teeth never stop growing. Biting hard roots and bulbs wears the teeth down so they don't get too long. Ooh. Kind of's got little characteristics of a pig, doesn't it? What else are you wondering about the naked mole rat? Yikes! If you had naked mole rat front teeth, you could move each tooth separately to the left or the right. They'd work just like chopsticks for picking up food, bite by bite. Interesting. Any wonderings? Vampire bat. Cool. A vampire bat's front teeth are triangle shaped, and are sharp as razors. They're perfect for scooping out a bit of an animal's skin so they can lap up the blood that flows into the wound. Fact. Baby vampire bats have teeth, but for the first 4 months, they aren't strong enough to fly and hunt. So they nurse, and they eat vampire bat baby food, which is blood their mothers bring up from their stomachs. Ooh. What are you wondering about? I'm wondering about this little bump in the vampire bat's ear. It's like a little... is that on all bats? Or is it just this bat? And if so, what happened? If it's on all the bats, I wonder how come. What are you wondering about the vampire bat? If you had vampire bat front teeth, you wouldn't have to worry about them chipping, since they'd lack a hard enamel coat. The edges would wear away easily and always stay sharp. Ooh, sheesh. The hippopotamus. A hippopotamus's front teeth are long, strong pegs with very sharp edges. They're powerful weapons, so opening wide to show them off helps hippos scare away their enemies and the males to win a mate. Fact. Because a hippo's teeth don't yellow over time, in the past, they were made into dentures. So some people used to eat with hippo teeth, including the first U.S. president, George Washington. What else are we wondering about the hippopotamus? Let's talk about that, readers. Well, if you had hippopotamus front teeth, you'd never need to brush. Your upper teeth would grind against your lower ones, keeping them clean and white. Ta-da! be interesting. The Bengal Tiger. A Bengal tiger's front teeth are a biting six-pack, four sharp pegs edged by twin pointed cones, set between its giant dagger-like canines. They're perfect for scraping feathers off birds and meat off bones. Fact: a mother tiger uses her front teeth to bite very gently as she picks up and moves her cubs. Huh, I wonder. What are you wondering? Let's talk about that, readers. What are you wondering? Well, if you had Bengal tiger front teeth, they'd be strongly anchored in your jaw. You could bite and hold tight while dragging something as heavy as 5 times your weight. That is strong. The crocodile. A crocodile's front teeth are all shaped like cones and have sharp tips. They bite well, but come out easily, and new ones grow in very slowly. So a crocodile's front teeth are always changing and are often different sizes. Fact: crocodiles can't clean their own teeth. They open their mouths for small birds called plovers to pick leftover food off their teeth. Wonder if they ever accidentally chomp on the bird when they don't mean to. Are there other birds besides a plover that does? What are you wondering about crocodiles, readers? Well, if you had crocodile front teeth, your teeth would stick out when you closed your mouth. You wouldn't need to open wide when you went to the dentist or gave a toothy grin. Cheese. Creepy. Camel. A young camel's front teeth are long, strong, and have very sharp edges. They're just right for nipping off tough, thorny desert plants. Fact: baby camels' front teeth erupt through their gums by the time they're 14 days old. Like you, camels have 2 sets of teeth. Camels get their adult front teeth when they're about 5 years old. Huh. What are we wondering? What are you thinking about? What do you want to know? Well, if you had camel front teeth and ate tough stuff 8 hours a day as camels do, by the time you were a grown up, your front teeth would be no more than stubs. Wow. Crazy to think about. Animal teeth could be cool for a while, but you don't use your front teeth to cut down trees or scare off enemies. You don't need them to dig tunnels or bite really tough stuff. And you never lift the family car with your teeth, even for fun. So, what kind of front teeth are right for you? What are perfect about our front teeth? Lucky you don't have to choose the teeth that replace those you. Where do teeth come from? Adult teeth start growing inside your jawbone soon after you're born, even while your baby teeth are getting ready to push through your gums. Any new growing teeth are called tooth buds. The crown or top of the tooth forms first, then the roots grow and push the tooth out. When this happens with an adult tooth, It makes the baby tooth roots break down. Next, the baby tooth gets loose and falls out. Then the permanent adult tooth moves into this place. Think about what we just learned about the tooth. What else are you wanting to know about our teeth? Teeth need care. Besides 2 front teeth, you'll get 30 more permanent teeth, but you only get 1 set, and they must last your whole life. So brush at least at both morning and night, and floss between teeth regularly. Avoid fizzy pops and sugary foods. Those help bacteria to grow, which you don't want. Then bacteria attacks teeth and causes tooth decay. Dentists and doctors have found there is a strong connection between having healthy teeth and a healthy body. So taking good care of your teeth can help you grow up feeling like you have something to smile about. Plus, you'll have a beautiful smile that lasts a lifetime. What if he had animal teeth? And now we get to wonder about our own teeth. Happy reading!